because she was obviously struggling with all of this being a little too close to home for her.
Yeah. Too true. All right, Dex, you're up.
Am I coming through?
You
Yep.
are coming through clearly at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
This may sound like a cop out, but I actually want my fave to be thank you both for powering through and still making this a fantastic session.
Oh, I thank you.
I
Yeah, that's
don't
true.
have another fave. I enjoyed this entire session. I kind of deliberately stepped back. Also because Nero's not entirely happy here. But yeah, it was fun just kind of stepping back and watching. So I don't have any other faves. The whole session was great. My fave is you two. Well,
Oh.
most of the
Gross.
GM, but Danielle comes along with too.
Ooh. Boom. Okay.
It's okay. I already know that Ben is your bae. Okay, you don't have to rub it in. Oh man.
There we go. All right. Uh, yeah, for my faves, I think I enjoyed the how to put it, the planning that was kind of happening mid-session. Uh, basically trying to figure out what you guys actually wanted to do, laying out all the options, weighing pros
Laying
and
out what we
cons.
actually could do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think I also enjoyed how everybody interacted with our our somewhat depressed resistance telepath.
Oh my word.
And I'd give a specific shout out to how chatty he was, and that wasn't something that I had specifically planned. It just kind of happened organically and was really fun. Like whenever you guys point out things that you pick up on, or like just the fact that Danielle said something, oh wow, this guy is like really chatty and just talking about Saoirse's reaction. I love that so much because that gives me opportunities to either realize, oh hey, I'm coming on a little too strong in this one,
Like that wasn't what I
aspect,
intended, or
right? Or like,
I can work with
hey,
this.
yeah, that's fun. Not what I had intended, but we'll lean into that. So I really enjoy hearing how the characters are reacting or feeling themselves. I guess that's technically metagaming, but I'm fine with it.
Mhm. I'm fine with it. It's not metagaming.
I'm not
It's
offended
being
by
a
it.
good DM. Oh man.
Let's see. I feel like there
Dex,
was
you killed
something.
me with that snack cake in the meeting. Like Brother Nick sliding it to her. That was first of all great. Second
Mhm.
of all, the rolling a stealth check for how well she opens it in the meeting. And then Tom just being like, "Oh, that looks really good. What is that?"
I,
Just
I kind of pictured her trying to like hide it, scooting over in the chair and having both hands by her side, thinking
um
she looks totally subtle.
as somebody who has sat next to hundreds of people who have tried to stealthily open a cough drop in a church service,
Oh no.
Ugh.
and
It's
who
not
has had the
possible.
misfortune of trying to open fruit snacks for my own child during a church service, I will say I sympathized heavily with Nero in that moment,
It's like a DC 15
right?
on 2d6. Like it's high difficulty.
Yeah,
I mean, to
man.
be fair, I don't know that anybody heard it, but Tom was Tom was just watching.
with
And the fact,
amusement, I'm
Brother
sure.
Nick had not been particularly subtle, sliding the unicorn cake over.
and the fact that
Lord.
she just said was hiding both of her hands didn't look, that didn't look suspicious at all.
Not
Right.
at all. Not one iota.
Like asking a kid, okay, what are you hiding behind your back? And they show you one hand. Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It just
exactly.
it cracked me up though when like you're like, do I have to be here? It's like she has a date with a Twinkie. And it's like, no, I don't. What are you gonna do? Just sit back down right here. Not going to talk about this anymore. You guys are being mean. Yeah, it was really cute. I just want to say that I really love the way our characters interact organically. It is really fun. When everyone's in character. And even I know Ethan tends to be quieter with the way that he role plays and tends to type things out, but that almost makes it even better because it's like that is what Brother Nick would do in character. Like he wouldn't be super chatty, but he'd do stuff like slide a unicorn cake over or stuff like that at just the right time or
Mhm.
you know. Anyway,
Yep.
it was just great. So it reminded me a lot of when Saoirse first called a group meeting back in that hotel room in I think Urala, might have been Tabuk, no, back on Tabuk, uh, and ended up not, being the last person to put their finger to their nose on whether or not, she'd be captain or not. Um, it had that same chaotic, fun energy.
Mhm.
Just like she's trying to herd the cats, and the cats are like, but no.
Yeah.
This sounds like a you problem, not an us problem.
Yeah, in
Oh,
case anybody listens in for the first time tonight, that is exactly how Saoirse was picked as
it
the
is
leader.
quite
She
literally.
was
Yes,
milked into it.
I was.
Not it.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was a nose
Yeah.
goes gone wrong.
it was
And
so bad
not
for
gone
her.
wrong. Apparently, it went well for everyone else but me. And then Cade
Yep.
proceeded to call Saoirse boss for like the next 10 sessions. Which has come up in a previous episode since we started streaming. So if you listen and she says something about pointing your finger at your nose when you don't want to be a leader, and then being upset with me, or I think she said shaking your fist at me when
Yep.
I do try to be it. Uh, so that there is actual context for pointing the finger at the nose there. But
Oh yeah.
but anyway, which still cracks me up. Oh my stars. Just such chaotic energy. So little time. I like how we also were
Yep.
like, maybe we could blow up some tanks, and then we are like, maybe not. maybe that's not a good idea. But anyway,
Yeah.
good session, guys.
True. Well, we'll consider that the end of the session.
All right.
And
Yep.
for obvious reasons, Danielle and I don't need to stick around and
Yeah.
chat for long.
Yeah.
Gotta sleep.
Sure.
Hope you both get feeling better.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank everyone who listened in and watched. There's technically something to watch too.
Technically something to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of
There
RP
we go.
chat, a little bit of twinkling in the stars,
There you go. Just enough.
Yeah.
and some green circles. Everybody likes green circles.
Oh yeah, totes. Real popular these days with the streaming. With the streaming crowd.
Mhm.
All right, I'll go
Oh,
ahead
All
and
boy.
end the
right,
stream here.
Tuesday.
Night.
Later.
There you go.